Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. We are getting set up here. Come on in. Hello. There we go. Hello, Soulfully Aligned Women. Welcome to Monday morning. We are a little bit of a different time today, and I hope everybody finds me here. Hey, hi, Kelly. Good morning. Yay, you found me. Good. Yes. I am in Oregon, so I am in a different time zone, a little bit behind you guys normally in mountain time, but um, we're here. That's all that matters is we're here, and I'm here for you. So if I don't see anything on Facebook yet, but just say hello no matter when you come in here. Say hello, connect with us. We are a beautiful community of strong, powerful women who are here supporting each other. That's what Soulfully Aligned Women is all about. And we are on Instagram. You might be watching this on YouTube later or in the Soulfully Aligned Women app in our free membership. You will get this recording in there for the week. So last week's is in there, but it will be replaced here this morning with this new video. So welcome. Hello. Good morning, Delmaine. Hi. Did another big road trip. We had such beautiful weather coming down here, beautiful blue skies for most of the journey. And this beautiful continent we live on, this North American continent, oh my gosh, breathtaking. And you know, the different terrains that you get to travel through, the mountains, the deep valleys. We went into canyons that were so incredibly deep and beautiful. It looked like desert with big lodgepole pines, very western looking. We went through fields and fields and fields of golden wheat or hay or whatever they're harvesting right now, but beautiful golden fields, rolling hills that went on and on and on. Saw beautiful rivers and lakes. So it's just such a beautiful experience to be able to go outside of where you normally live and expand yourself. And that's kind of the topic I wanted to bring in. Um, I wanted to bring in the idea of expanding and how we expand no matter what we do, consciously, unconsciously, we are expanding. And so we are, when we become a mom, when we dive into that world of being a mom, we had no idea what we were saying yes to. We had no idea. We just said, yes, I will open and expand my heart to hold more love. And our children, bring in the highest love for us. They really help us elevate into higher love. They help us elevate into something we've never experienced before for a lot of us. They also help us elevate into fierceness. The fierceness of being a mom comes out in us, right? That fierce mama bear. And for a lot of people, this journey is not easy. It's beautiful, it's expansive, and we hold space for our children. We hold space for this little one. We hold a vision for them for their life, and then they grow up and they create their own vision, which is different from our vision. And it's beautiful, but it's one of the hardest jobs as a mom to let go and let them go into their vision and let them expand their life that we no longer have to create for them, but we can hold space for them. So we have to have the courage to let go of the vision that we had for them and allow their vision to open and blossom. And so they expand us into more courage, right? Into more wisdom. We learn so much through the little ones. So that expansion is usually an unconscious one that just happens. It just happens. Excuse me. But when we consciously expand, so once our kids, we don't even have to wait for our kids to grow up. But that opening up consciously to expanding your life is a practice. It's a journey. It's a conscious creation practice. And it is something that I have been on for many years, this conscious practice of opening up to more. It has brought out triggers and limitations, limiting beliefs, old patterns, ancestral patterns. It's brought it all up for me to deal with and to learn how to, differentiate, discern between what is mine and what is someone else's. And also then to come back into love for myself, that deep love for myself, saying, this is my life, this is my journey. I get to decide what it's going to look like without needing confirmation from other people, without needing to check in and go, I'm thinking about doing something, thinking about doing this. What do you think? We don't want to be doing that. We want to be checking into our own inner guidance system and saying, am I ready? Am I ready to expand? Am I choosing expansion every day? Am I consciously choosing it? Am I playing to win, or am I playing not to lose? There's a difference in that energy of expansion. Uh, so, when I was traveling across the continent, I was consciously visioning my energy expanding, which is something I hadn't done before. It was new. It was very cool. It was an opening. It was a freedom. It was a like, we have so much space to play here on this planet Earth. We have so much we can be doing instead of staying in our little small areas. And you can consciously expand even being at home. You don't have to be traveling. Expansion of my belief. Expansion physically, traveling, but expansion of my belief in me. Expansion in my belief of the universe is a beautiful, loving place. This creative place we're living. This earth is here to support us in so many different ways. And if you want to call it creator, God, goddess, whatever you call source, the creator, is here to help us keep expanding. And we are here with a purpose to expand and grow. So are you consciously expanding? Are you open to expand? Or do fears come up for you? Are there some fears that are coming up? It's okay. That's normal. We work through those fears, but we have to actually face the fears, open up to them, and say, okay, I do have some fears. I had huge fears of traveling, huge anxieties and insecurities, even in road trips. I would feel anxious if we would go down a road we've never been before, if we were going further than we'd ever been before. And I worked through that anxiety, worked through that fear of moving into new territory. And now it felt so good. It feels so good to go and expand and trust. Trust in creator, trust in people. Not be afraid of people. That's a big one too. Persistence of expansion. Persistence of expansion. So I continue to consciously expand even when things are really great and beautiful and abundant. I am persistent. I am going to keep expanding, keep dreaming, keep going for more. because there's always more. We are a constant evolution. There's always going to be more for us. And so your persistence of expansion is so important too. So consciously expanding, expanding until, what's your until? I will keep expanding until there's no limit. There's no, well, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to keep going to create consciously in my life until I burn out, until I don't, until what for you? And there really, there is no until. You decide. Until I'm too old, until I'm too old to travel, but I'm going to keep consciously expanding even when I'm too old to travel. Persistence. Evolution in your life will continue until you decide it's not going to continue anymore. And we have a whole lifetime ahead of us to evolve. So we don't have to get it all done in a short period of time. We don't have to say, well, I tried that. I tried that and it didn't work. Well, until when? When did you decide it didn't work? Until the world is all consciously in love. I love that, Delmine. Yes, we have a job to do here. We have a job. And that is a huge part of it, right? Until we spread this love, we ripple this consciousness out, this awareness, this awakening for everyone to feel it. So don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself with, well, I have to get to a certain point within a year or 2 years or 3 years. Don't limit it. I am going for more. I am going for more. I love where I am. I love the world I have created. I get to get up and I get to be creative. I get to take my time. I don't have to rush out the door. I get to have my coffee in my living room. I get to take my dogs for a walk or a run. I get to spend time talking with my sister at lunchtime. We talk way too long some days, but we talk every day. And I get to do all this because this is the life I created. And yet, I know there's more. I know there's more, and I'm so excited to go for more. I go for more in gratitude for what I have. So I'm going to lead you in a little meditation right now of being in that beautiful, expanded energy of no limitations. So I'm going to invite you to settle in and put on some nice, quiet music that feels good for you. Perhaps light a candle. I have my little traveling candle with me here today. So I have that going. I did a really great smudge. Ow, that was hot. I have a really great smudge. Oh, and I do have some cards for you that I will share at the end here. I have 3 cards for your week, which lined up perfectly with our message. Of course, why wouldn't it? All right, so I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. And let's take in some nice, big, long, slow, deep breaths. Breathing in deeply, letting the air just come in and wash through your body. Let it cleanse out any old energies, any stagnant energies, bringing in more aliveness into your body. you've taken in at least 4 long, slow, deep breaths, come on back to your normal breathing pattern. And just breathe into your heart space, settling into that place of peace and stillness. And feeling that heart light frequency begin to grow and expand. So feel right into that heart. Feel love and gratitude expanding. So much love and gratitude for where you are. Fill yourself up with love and compassion. No matter where you are on your journey, allow this love to flow in. Even if you've never thought of it before, if you're brand new here and you've never thought of feeling into this love and compassion for you, let's do that right now. Bring it in. You have come a long way, and every day is a fresh new start. We get to love ourselves completely for how far we've come. Doesn't matter how we've navigated the journey, we did the best we could, the best we knew how. And right now, I just want you to feel that compassion for yourself. And if you're a mom and you're going through some of the tricky parts of being a mom, the heartache, this is a good time to call in. Perhaps working with Mother Mary really helps us navigate through those difficult times as a mom. So call her in, because, oh my gosh, she's here for you as a beautiful friend and guide to help heal your heart. And she brings in so much compassion. My goodness. Didn't really expect her coming in, but she's coming in strong for you. So if you are listening to this, perhaps there is something in your heart, and we can lean into the strength of Mother Mary and her energy as a guide for us, an ascended master. She is here. And you, as a mom, have volunteered for the most beautiful, powerful creations in the world to bring through little humans. Because without you, the world would not continue. And the purpose, the mission, the vision of Source is to keep expanding, to keep growing, to keep creating. And we are the vehicle for which that happens. So much love to all the moms in the world. And I want you to also realize that you still have your life. You still have a big purpose and mission here, because we are expanding the love in the world. It is rippling out through us, and it's so important that we stand in that beautiful power and that beautiful light from our heart. So let that light expand down, channel down to Mother Earth. Anchor into Mother Earth. Feel yourself reach down and connect with her as she is here to welcome you, to help heal any wounds, to nurture you, to replenish you, to bring through all that you need. Bringing that up into your body, feeling her love and her support, her strength and vitality. Breathe it up into your body through this channel, up into your heart, and also see that beautiful channel of light reach up from your heart all the way up into the universe. So you are opening up even more to the beautiful source, the beautiful light of creation, your creative flow, opening up, allowing that beautiful source light to flow down, never ending, infinite amount of beautiful creative flow, creative light force, energy coming down into your body. Let it flow right down through the center. Breathe it in. Let it cleanse away anything not serving you, anything holding you back. Let it come all the way down into the earth. And you are standing in this beautiful channel, crystalline light channel. And I want you to feel that expand the heart light within your heart. Feel it as it comes in. Allow it to expand out. Breathe it in. Radiate it out through your heart. And as you stand here, it gets brighter and brighter and brighter until you are radiating this beautiful light. And you can no longer even see your body. You are just this beautiful, beautiful column, sphere of light, whatever you see. Fill up. This is who you are. This is the real you. And just know that because your babies are here, they're growing, or perhaps they're grown up, and they're moving out into the world, they're doing things their way. Your mission is not over. You are still the source light here, rippling out into the world. You are still holding this beautiful light space for them, for your loved ones. You are still showing them what expansion looks like. It's time for you. So see yourself standing there in beautiful light. Give it a color if you want, rainbow colored, golden light, shimmering. Perhaps it's a blue or magenta or beautiful green like Archangel Raphael. Just whatever you need. Stand in this radiating light and let it help you remember who you are. Remember that you are light. Keep breathing in this, filling up, strengthening yourself, bringing in the love, gaining clarity, feeling that expansive freedom. Because this is for you. This life is for you. Beautiful. This beautiful healing space you can come back to or stay here as long as you want. But we're going to start to come back. You're going to start to feel yourself in your body wiggling around, remembering this light is within you, within every cell. So moving your body while listening to this is very important too. At times, dancing, yoga, kundalini yoga, movement, whatever feels right for you, brings it into the body and helps embody it all. Because a lot of our memory comes through our cells, through cellular memory, through DNA. It's all together. It's all linked together. So keep coming back. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you feel ready, open your eyes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I have some beautiful cards to share with you. Good morning, Jill. Hi, Nancy. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Okay, Elsie Archer. Now, if you're the Elsie Archer that I know, you put a scripture in here, and I'm not understanding the relevance. So I see your scripture. Thank you with love. I just not that familiar with Bible scripture. I have read A Course in Miracles twice, parts of the Bible, but I was not raised in a church. So, but love to you, if that is what this is about. I wanted to share with you some beautiful cards, 3 cards, of course, and actually they all fell out together, and I turned them over in this order. So the very first one, and this is from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors deck that I brought with me. Love this deck. The very first card is the Sage, be devoted and committed. And the message through all of this conscious expansion and Mother Mary's energy is in here very strongly. So we've got some moms here listening to this that are really working through some stuff. So I really want you to remember to call her in, and that it's okay. You're going to get through this. Our kids have a path to walk, a journey to walk, and we have, trust me, I know it's not always easy, but we have a part of that is helping them remember their soul light. And so first we are committed to our own soul light, to our own devotion, going deep within, realigning, loving ourselves with compassion, forgiving ourselves, right? And that is huge as a mom. Forgiveness. I mean, all of us as moms, we all made mistakes. We all grew up with our kids, grew with our kids. And so when you get to the point that your kids are grown and older and you look back and you go, well, I should have done things differently. Yeah, we all feel that because we grew with our kids, we expanded with our kids, we felt well, we expanded with them. I'll leave it at that because whatever I was going to say disappeared out of my mind. So first step is go within. Remember that you are still a powerful light here, and your life is not over because your kids have moved on. Okay, so that's for you. And the next card is perfect because it is the Traveler card. I was so surprised to see that one pop out. But the Traveler card is about move in a new direction. So moving in a new direction. So as we go through this new moon energy and the eclipse season here, the eclipse October 2nd, I think, is a really big day. It's all about transformation. So, where could you move? If you had all these pathways around us, which one lights you up the most? Which direction are you going to go? And it doesn't mean you have to travel physically, it's more about where's your heart leading you? What's the next step? Stop limiting yourself. Go for it. Allow yourself to expand in the new direction. It is time. It is time. So, this card is saying to you, yes, it is time. Take that journey that you've been thinking about, that you've been like, I really want to do this, but I really don't know how people around me are going to react, or I really don't know where the money's coming from, or I really don't know how I'm going to manage it. It's like, follow that guidance, because your inner guidance system, your higher wisdom knows the way. And we want to trust in that. And the last card is the shapeshifter card. So, shapeshifter is transform and unveil your gifts. So, as you go through this journey, right, of going within, listening, being devoted, and expanding, of taking the steps into the new directions, you will transform. You are a shapeshifter. You get to be whoever you desire to be. You get to create you all over again if you want. You get to create the new you. You get to expand into the new you. Beautiful cards. So perfect for this eclipse season, for the new moon coming up. And I'm so excited to share that with you. All right. So I'm going to leave that with you. I think that's it for the week. And I so appreciate you being here. Oh, Jill. Oh, Lori and Anna. Hello. You're there too. I will see you guys very soon. I'm so excited. Jill said I pulled that card last week. Awesome. Sharon, hello Sharon. Beautiful meditation and message, Janice. I really wanted to join you this morning to soak in and connect with you and the powerful mountain air and energy. Love looking forward to endless possibilities. Oh, me too, Sharon. Oh, so glad you were here. Thank you, all of you, for being here. That was so awesome. Thank you, Dalmaine. Perfect. Yes, these cards are very appropriate in their timing. Thank you, Janice. Oh, that is perfect. Yay. All right, I'll let you guys go. It is 9:33 in Mountain Time, 9:33. So, thank you again. Have a beautiful week. Remember, take care of yourself through these eclipses. Eclipse season is very transformative. So, that is why a lot of these emotions are coming up for moms. All this stuff coming up, all this like emotional stuff, like it's coming up because we're in eclipse and it is a transformative time. So the more love you can bring in for yourself, even if you don't know how to handle it, you're like, okay, all this stuff's coming up, but I don't know what to do, Janice. It's like, just bring love in for you. Just soak up the love and compassion. The more you open up to that love and compassion, the more the guidance will come through for you of your next right step. I promise. That's what happens. All right. So we are in this super cute little cabin here. John gets to stay in this cabin. It's like a little log cabin. And honest to goodness, it is the best find that we've ever had. This is our third time coming to this retreat with Whitney. So we're with Whitney. But he asked me to find him a place this week to stay because I go off to the retreat at the lake and he stays here and does some really great fishing. He's a fly fisherman, and this week he loves being out on the river on his own. But he said, "Can you find me a place like in Enterprise instead of in Joseph, because that's kind of the hub of where I go off fishing and where the coffee shop is and things like that." So we did, and found this adorable cabin that I was actually really worried about at first because it was a lot less than the motel that we've had him stay at previous years. And I was kind of worried about what it would really look like when we got here. It is the most beautiful little cabin that we have here, and a full kitchen, living room, bedroom with TV, living room with TV, a full deck with a smoker barbecue, and a plate like a table and chairs. It's like, huh, this is gonna be. It's way too big for one person, but he's gonna have a great week. He's gonna have a great week. So, and so am I. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in just a few hours. I will see you guys soon. Love you, love you. Mwah. Have a beautiful week, everyone.